I'm Bobby McCullough. I own a company called Dines Media in Macon, Georgia, and I've been doing video production since 2009. The band Death on Two Wheels, they reached out to me through a mutual friend, and they had seen some of my work and some past music videos I've done, and they thought we'd be a good fit, just my style and what they were looking for. They thought it would work out really well, so we got together and made it happen. Look at the Sound was actually our second music video together. I did a music video before that with them here in Macon at Grant's Lounge, and at that time they were like, we don't want a concept, we just want it to be us playing. We don't want like a storyline. And me as like a filmmaker and like a storyteller, I was like, well, you know, we gotta have a story, you know. So I managed to kind of like trick them into like doing one and sprinkled one in. Well, so when they came to us about Look at the Sound, which is what's in the film festival now, they said, okay, we think it'd be really cool to go to Daytona during Bike Week and film the music video in the Wall of Death, which is like a little circus version of like motorcycles. So they had this idea, and I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, if you can make that happen, let's do it. So they called up the California Hell Riders and said, hey, can we shoot a music video in, the Wall of Death? They were like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they didn't even question it. So we drove down to Daytona and filmed the music video, and it's pretty cool. The music video was, I believe it was like $2,500, maybe $3,000. We rented a C300 because I didn't own one at the time. Other than that, the rest of the cost just went to time, like for production and post-production. I mean, it really just cost us gas and renting a C300 for a couple days. So that was really all because everything else I had, we didn't have to like pay for location or anything. It was just really they were very welcoming. They were excited just to have a music video being shot while they're doing their thing, flying around on their motorcycles. So that was pretty cool. If you can imagine, the whole thing looks like it's made out of like pallet wood, and it's just it's kind of like a small barrel. It's a really tight space. It's not like you have a lot of room. And the spectators are all up top looking down into this thing. When we got there, we watched a couple of their shows, and we were thinking, there's no way we're getting in there. Like, this is terrifying. Like, what if something bad happens? But actually, it was funny because once we got in there and got a feel for it, we were inside while these motorcycles were going around us. It actually felt safer being inside than it did being outside as a spectator. Being a local here in Macon, just wanting to be a part of the local festival was just kind of like common sense. We were a part of it every year, and it's always so good. I mean, the Macon Film Festival is just so much fun, and it was a no-brainer to be a part of it. And I don't know, I think we'll always be a part of it.